So, good day everyone. We're going to have some example of integral expression or the algebraic expression with integration. So, in the past lesson, which is all about the algebraic substitution, no? So, we need to identify which cases or which case rather ang pwede natin gamitin for this example, for this certain example. So we have here the integral of x cubed dx all over the square root of 3 plus x to the fourth. So we need to identify from the cases 1 to 7 kung ano yung pwede natin gamitin. So as you can remember class, from case 3 and case 4, meron doon na we have the certain equation that is equivalent to this equation, no? So meron pa tayo doon x raised to m multiplied by, that is a plus bx raised to n, which is this is raised to p over q. So this is under case 3 or case 4, no? So ganito yung setup niya sa case 3 or sa case 4. So etong nasa baba class, i-transform natin siya into exponent, yung radical niya, and then itaas natin. So with that, no, lalabas is So ang lalabas diyan class is this one, no? So pag tinaas natin, magkakaroon tayo ng integral x cubed multiplied by 3 plus x to the fourth, which is raised to negative 1/2 dx. So we need to identify our m and our n, and of course our p and q. Okay? So for the case 3, no, meron pa tayong isang requirement kasi doon, which is yung ating m plus 1 all over n. So una, tignan natin sa case 3 kung pasok itong ating given expression. Then kapag pasok siya, then we can use case 3. Pero kapag hindi, pwede natin gamitin yung case 4 if and only if pasok siya sa case 4. So with that, our m here class is yung ating 3, and then ang n natin is yung ating 4, tas ang q natin is yung ating 2. Okay? So identifying these values of our mn, okay, we have the 3 and 4, then getting the one requirement for case 3, that is m plus 1 all over n. So we have 3 plus 1 all over 4, which is equal to 1. So since na-met natin yung isang requirement ng case 3, which is this should be equal to integer, and 1 is an integer. So therefore, we can use case 3 from the algebraic substitution, and we're going to utilize the equation presented, which is the z raised to q, that is equal to a plus bx raised to n. And we know the value of your q a while back, that is 2, and then yung n natin, that is 4. So using that equation, no, we now have here the z squared, no? Ang q natin is square 2, so magiging z squared yan, which is equal to 3 plus x raised to 4. Okay? So from this equation class, kailangan natin hanapin yung ating x. Okay? Kailangan natin hanapin yung x dito from this equation, this one. So, manipulating this equation class, no, makukuha natin yung value ng x, that is equal to the fourth root of z squared minus 3. Okay? So, sorry, ba't nagaganon? Ayan. So, magiging fourth root of z squared minus 3. So, i-change natin itong fourth root into exponent fraction. So, magiging z squared minus 3 raised to 1/4. Okay? So, meron na tayong x. So, kailangan din natin kunin yung value ng dx natin by differentiating this x value natin with respect to z. So, with that, we have a chain rule differentiation. So, bring down z 1/4, then copy yung nasa loob ng parenthesis, z squared minus 3, then subtract 1, z 1/4. Kaya magiging 1/4 minus 1 equivalent to negative 3/4. Okay, then derivative nung nasa loob class, that is now 2z. Okay, so wait nga. sorry for that. Okay, so yan. So going back, meron na tayong 2z dz. Okay? So, so simplify natin ito, class. No, simplify natin ito. Simplify natin ito. So, makakancel si 2 dito, tapos yung 4 dito, matatanggalin ng 2. Kaya magiging 1/2 z times z squared minus 3 raised to negative 3/4 dz. So, meron na tayong value ng x at saka meron na tayong value ng dx. So, we can now substitute the values of our x and dx in terms of z and dz. So, from the equation, class, no, meron tayong x cubed dz all over the square root of 3 plus x to the 4th. Okay? Raised to 1/2. So, ito yung value ng ating x kanina. So, that is z squared minus 3, which is raised to 1/4. And we know that x is raised to 3 ulit. So, meron tayong dalawang exponent dito, which is from the exponent properties, we can multiply them. Okay? Then, substituting also the value of your dx, this is 1/2 z times z squared minus 3, which is raised to negative 3/4 dz. And then, all over, yung nasa baba natin, denominator dito is 3, plus yung value ng x, which is z squared minus 3, which is raised to 4. And yung x natin dito, class, is naka-raise siya sa 4. Sorry, raised to 1/4 ito. So, yung x natin dito is naka-raise siya sa 4. And, itong buong denominator natin, class, is naka-raise pa siya sa 1/2. Okay? So, simplifying this algebraically, no, you can bring, or you can factor out yung 1/2 na lang, then si z natin, ilagay nyo na dito. And, z squared minus 3 is raised to 3/4. Paano naging 3/4 yan? So, as I said a while back, that is 1/4 here, which is raised to 3. From the properties of exponent, you can multiply them. Kaya magiging 1/4 times 3. So, that is 3/4. And you just copy itong z squared minus 3 or raised to negative 3/4. And as you can see, meron tayong same base dito. Then yung exponent natin are just the same. It's just that the sign is different. So meron tayong positive 3/4 dito and meron tayong negative 3/4. So what we can do is we can cancel them. Then dz. Then yung nasa baba naman, you just multiply yung exponent dito kanina. This is raised to 1/4 and again raised to 4 siya. Kaya naging 1/4 times 4, that is 4/4. And 4/4 is just 1. Okay, so simplifying further, magkakaroon na tayo ngayon ng 1/2, tas ang natira sa taas is z dz. Then dito, nawala na dito yung ating raised to 1. So, meron na tayong 3 minus 3, magka-cancel yan. And this is raised to 1/2. So, again, simplified further, so meron tayong 1/2 z dz all over z squared raised to 1/2. And 2 or square multiplied by 1/2, magiging 1 lang yan. So, therefore, ang integral na natin ngayon is 1/2 integral of dz, no? So, makancel na dito si z. So, anong natira? 1/2 integral of dz lang. And the integral of that is 1/2 z plus c. Okay? So, paano natin kunin yung value ng z, class? So, we need to change again or change back yung ating original variable, which is in terms of x. So, kunin natin yung value ng z from the value of from this equation. Okay? So, from this equation, you can just square root both sides. So, ang z natin therefore is just equal to the square root of 3 plus x to the 4th. So, our final answer will be now 1/2 square root of 3 plus x to the 4th plus c. Okay? So, yan na yung final answer natin. Okay? So, this is the method of algebraic substitution, case number 3. Okay? And if you notice, class, no, you can also use u substitution here, no? So by letting u dito, that is equal to what? Letting u, that is equal to 3 plus x to the 4th. Then getting your du, no, magiging 4x to the cube dx. Okay? So, ito class, meron naman sa taas, which is this one. Okay? So, ang wala lang is yung 4. So, magkakaroon tayo ng neutralizing factor na 1/4. Okay? So, from that, no, meron kang 1/4 integral du all over u raised to 1/2, no? 1/4, then you bring up yung u raised to 1 half nyo, kaya magiging u raised to negative 1 half du. Okay? So, using the power rule of the integration, you have now 1/4 times u raised to, so this is negative 1 half, you just add 1, kaya magiging positive 1 half ito. Then, sa baba is positive 1 half din siya, plus c. Okay? So, simplifying, magiging 1 half u raised to 1 half plus c. And your u is just equal to 3 plus x to the 4th. So, ito na din yung sagot. So, kung napansin niyo, ang sagot natin dito is just the same. Okay? So, ito. Yan. Parehas lang sila. Okay? So, that is using u substitution and using the algebraic substitution case 3. Okay? So, thank you.